And this was 10, 12 years ago. There wasn't as much stuff on the internet. And yeah, we still had some podcasts, but it wasn't as prevalent as it is now, right?
Yeah.
There's some great content out there that's relatively cheap, if not free.
Yeah.
Right. There's books out there that are way better than the stuff that I read back then. So I'm not saying you got to go pay 20, 30, 40, 50 grand for a guru, but there is some validity in going with the right person, right? If you really feel like, hey, I learned better with that hand holding, that mentoring, that training, as long as you're just taking that and running with it, and you're not just sitting on it. I see a lot of people that will spend a lot of money and then they don't actually do the training and
anything.
take action.
That's the key.
If you're like the type of guy like, hey, if you just tell me how to do it, I'll go out and make it happen, then go get a guru. They'll at least guide you in the right direction, and they'll essentially give you a business in a box. We'll say, hey, go use this guy for your attorney, use this person for your title company, go to this lender. They give you some of the right contacts too. And that's really how you're going to take it from the single family world to the multifamily world. You're going to have to know some of the stuff. You can't just stumble your way into it. It's just there's too many dollars and there's too much risk. And so get yourself educated, network with the right people, get the right contacts, build the right team, start pitching deals to potential investors, then start making offers, right? And in multifamily, especially where we play, 99% of the deals are getting done through real estate agents. They're called brokers in the commercial world. I don't know why, who freaking knows, but bottom line is they've got, there's a lot of that going on where you got a lot of the real estate brokers that are doing all these deals. So make sure that you're networking with them as well, right? That's where you're going to find your product. So you're not doing the yellow letters and the bandit signs and all that stuff. Like, I get it. That's what I mean. I did that stuff all throughout single family. It just doesn't work at this level. And it really doesn't work probably past, I'd say maybe 20 or 30 units. I mean, because you're just going to have more sophisticated sellers that are running it more like a business, and some stuff's going to be, it's going to be bought and held within an LLC. So you're not really going to have, you're maybe going to have a PO box. You're not going to have the guy's, direct home address or phone number. So kind of getting educated on that process too. And how do you find deals is important as well.
So go ahead, Mike.
Oh yeah, no, that's key. What you said, the difference from larger multifamily to single family is that these savvier investors have those relationships with their agents. Yeah, like you said, that's a huge distinction, because right now in commercial, or for like office space and stuff like that, there's a gentleman here in town that's just always keeping me up to date. Anything I need or any referral I have, it's always him. So if a letter came in the mail, I'll probably have him call that person or some sort.
No, I mean, it's important. I mean, those guys, and people are like, well, what's the big deal? Why can't we just go find sellers? Again, it's because most of the stuff is more sophisticated owners. There are businesses behind this. And really, if you're a seller in the commercial world, you're going to go through a real estate agent, because their whole job is to be the intermediary, right? They know the people that are buying that asset type in that area. They are there to bridge the gap. And ultimately, if I'm a seller, I'm going through a real estate agent because I feel I can get the best bang for my buck. Right. I'm always feeling like if I'm going direct with an investor, that guy's trying to shark me. And let's be honest. I mean, like, as investors, I am trying to get a better deal. Right?
Trying to get the best deal.
Yeah, because the agent, if he's involved, he's going to try to create some feeding frenzy where that price is going to go up 10 or 20%. And that's, in a lot of ways, that's what they're there for. And that's going to justify their fee. And that's all fine. I mean, I don't have any problem with any of the real estate agents. That's what they do in the market. But I think people, when they come from single family to multi, they have a tendency to try to use the same marketing strategies. And I'm just telling you, it's just not the case anymore. You gotta graduate to something different, because it's just a different market.